what's going on, guys? It's Trax here, back with another video, and today I'll be doing a Q&A video answering your guys' questions. I have a lot of questions, a lot of good questions. I got a lot of funny questions too. So I asked you guys this on my Instagram, so I'm just going to begin with the questions. Alright, first question is how to balance school and bodybuilding. Okay, so if you guys can manage your, if you have a lot of homework and a lot of studying to do at home, what you can just do is, I find that your phone and maybe if you play video games or whatever, that stuff is distracting. So what I would do is find a place where you don't have your phone or anything like that, and just knock out 1 or 2 hours of study, maybe 3 if you have a test, and then that's like 3 hours, 2 hours taken from your day. Let's say you end school at 3:30, you can probably go to the gym at 4 o'clock. 4 to 5 is your workout, maybe even 6. Maybe when you're back from the gym 6:30ish, you can maybe have 30 minutes to eat, shower, whatever. 7:30 or 8 o'clock, I'll just study for 2 hours, and then 10 o'clock I'm about done. And yeah, that's basically my day. It's not even that hard to manage it if you do it properly. Even going in the mornings helps quite a bit. So yeah, that's just my advice. And there, just manage your time really well. Next one is how do I gain muscle and weight as a skinny guy really fast. Okay, so you want to be eating in a caloric surplus. You want to go online and calculate your maintenance calories, add 500 to that, and from there you'll be able to find out what your lean bulking calories is. Basically, the amount of calories that you have to eat to gain muscle without gaining the least amount of fat possible. Now, just some bulking tips I would say is that maybe eat every 1 to 2 hours. Eat a lot of foods that are calorically dense. So, for example, pasta, oatmeal. I eat croissants quite a lot of carbohydrates in them. Yeah, just try to eat every 1 to 2 hours. If you cannot, if you find it hard to eat and you become full really quickly, what you want to do is eat as fast as you can. Try not to choke, obviously, but you want to eat pretty fast. There's a signal that goes to your brain that says that you're full. It's actually a very slow signal. It's not right away. I wasn't really good at biology, so I don't know the terminology. I'm just telling you guys what I know about it. But if you eat as fast as possible, it'll take longer for your body to think you're full. Next question is how to maintain weight and muscle mass when I start soccer practice. So what you want to do is you want to eat more, basically. So you're doing a lot of soccer practice, you're burning a lot of calories, especially when you have those games that are 1 to 2 hours. You'll be burning a ton of calories. So what you want to do is you want to calculate how much calories you're burning. So let's say you're running for maybe 1 or 2 hours in a soccer game. You're probably burning about somewhere, I honestly don't know because I don't know that much about cardio, but probably anywhere from 300 to 1,000 calories. So you want to reheat those calories. You want to have a very big meal 1 or 2 hours before your soccer practice or your game. Preferably carbohydrates because those give you energy. So yeah, all I can say is just reheat those calories. Next question is, does working out get you many coochie? I think he means girls. Yes, kind of. Yeah, girls do find it attractive. But that shouldn't be the reason why you work out. You should be working out to better yourself. It's like a hobby. You find it fun. You just love the process. Yeah, the girls do like it. Just to answer your question, that's just the best way to say it. Next question is, how many tequila shots can you down in one sitting? So I'm actually 18 years old. I turned 18 last month, and I actually don't drink. Now, the reason I don't drink is personal reasons, and on top of that, I just don't think it's good for my long-term health and for my fitness. Now, a lot of people might be like, oh, you're lame, you don't drink, you don't get wasted, but honestly, I don't really care what other people think. I'm just doing my own thing. I want to make my health good. Longevity is very, very important. Yeah, it actually does hinder muscle gain. So yeah, I don't drink, but if I could, I would probably say quite a lot. Next question is, from your experience, one technique for muscle building that has worked really well and one that is bad. So the best technique is progressive overload for me. So essentially increasing the weights on your compound movements, and sometimes even your isolations. Isolations you won't gain, you won't gain strength as fast as your compounds because your compounds do require quite a lot of muscle groups. But yeah, when you increase weights on the compound movements such as the bench, squat, deadlift, shoulder press, all that stuff, then it really, really does help. It works so well. It works tremendously well. Also, tracking your calories on an app called MyFitnessPal really, really helps. One technique that did not work for me very well is not training legs, and also not progressively overloading on my exercise. In my first year of training, I just thought you could just get a pump or obviously I'd kind of increase the weight, but I wouldn't increase it as much as I could. I could have increase the weight more, but I just chose not to. I just chose to stick with a weight, just do high reps. You got to change the rep range. You got to have low reps, you got to have high reps. That way it just works. So if you do high reps and you do low reps, it actually works better than if you just do high reps or just low reps. If you do just low reps, you're just gonna gain strength, but you're not really gonna see that much muscle gain. And if you mix it up, it's actually the best. It's pretty much optimal. Okay, so the next question is, did you start taking supplements immediately when you started working out or later? So that's a good question. I started taking whey protein about 1 month into working out. Pre-workout I took about 1.5 years. After creatine, about the same amount of time. I actually don't take creatine anymore. For beginners, I do recommend whey protein if you're having a hard time getting in your protein and some calories. It doesn't even have that many calories. There's like 300 calories, but if you mix it with water, it's super easy to drink. Even like 2 scoops, which is like a solid, like with milk and water, it'd be like 200, 300 calories, 400 calories, something like that. But yeah, that's my answer to that question. Next question is, what's a good workout to see results in your abs and biceps? For your biceps specifically, I like to do pull days, so like back and biceps. A lot of people like to do it nowadays because when you do back exercises, your biceps are actually getting work. So stuff like pull-ups, bent over rows, really do help your back as well as your biceps. And then after that, what I would do is do some bicep exercises, so like all the curls basically. You don't have to do every single variation. So what I do personally, or what I used to do, was barbell curls, and then I would do just the dumbbell curls, and then I would do concentration curls. One exercise that really helped my biceps was cable curls. So getting the cable machine going pretty light and then focusing on the contraction of your muscle. And for your abs, obviously just do weighted ab exercises like weighted crunches with the rope, leg raises. Those really helped quite a lot. That's literally all. Next question is, you're doing a great job. Muscle. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Next question, calisthenics beginners. So for calisthenics, I'm really not a calisthenics guy, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what I think. I'm like the last guy that you should ask for calisthenics. But I know that push-ups, weighted pull-ups, those really do help. Calisthenics actually does help with muscle gain. If you combine calisthenics with weight training, it's actually really, like, the results you'll get is amazing. But yeah, just push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, all that kind of stuff. Squats, you can just grab like a backpack, do pull-ups. I saw one of my friends did it. Shout out to My Dying Tiger, or not My Dying, M Young Tigers, or Malik or whatever. He did like weighted pull-ups with a backpack on, which was like 50 pounds, and he did it at home, and it was pretty sick. He has a really nice back, so I'm assuming it helps quite a lot. So he actually does weight training on top of that. So yeah, that's my answer to that question. Which DUP program are you using, my brother? I'm currently using the David Lay's DUP program. It really does help. My bench has went up 20 pounds. My squats went up 40 pounds. My deadlifts went up 60 pounds. Yeah, David Lay has a really good DUP program in my opinion. I thought it was BS when I first saw it, but when I tried it out, it really helped. Alright, next question is, what is your ideal body type? Examples, tone, bulk, bodybuilding, and what are your target fitness goals? Alright, so my goal is to be at least 180 pounds at 12% body fat, which is what I believe is the optimal body fat percentage to be healthy. Not shredded, not fluffy, just lean. I'm on my way there right now. I'm not planning on doing a dirty bulk ever. I'm just going to be doing a clean bulk, or sorry, a lean bulk, not a clean bulk. All the way there. I just want to have I just want to reach my genetic potential. Like, I want to be that one guy in the gym that's natural, has been training for many years, 10, 15 years. Like, I want to be 50 years old, I want to train, and I want to be the biggest that I can be possibly naturally. So my genetic potential at this body fat's around like 180, 190 pounds. But yeah, that's my goal. Next question is, you're going to kill it. You're going to kill it in all feature, bro. Keep going. We're all with you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Stuff like this really does motivate me. If you like send me a message, I get back to everybody, but like I'll take a long time. I'll take like 1 or 2 weeks to get back to you if you DM me on Instagram. But I will get back to you eventually. But like I love stuff like this, so thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, Vicky. I think that's his name. Yeah, Vicky. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Next one is from my barber, Clean Cuts Barbers, calf workout. So Toby, I actually did get a haircut. So if you see this, I got a haircut like 3 days ago. If you live in Calgary, you should check out Clean Cuts Barbers. He's a really good barber. So he asked me calf workout. So I don't even train calves. I have probably the worst calves that anyone could possibly see. Now, I'm assuming I know people that anyone that has good calves either just has good genetics or they've been training them for many years. I do know that if you train your calves for many years, they will look pretty good. If you just do like calf raises and like different variations of calf raises, I'm pretty sure you get there. But I'm not the right person to ask for that, man. Also, thanks for the haircut. It was really nice. So yeah, guys, that's it for the Q&A video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be coming out with another video next week. It'll be my workout video, my beginner's workout video. I know a lot of you guys want to see that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and peace.